It looks like we got a bunch of plastic up here on the table. No, I thought I'd do a video, and this is a whole collection of the 120 snap kits that I built. Mainly they're nice for if you want to do dioramas, but I thought I'd show them up and go over them a little bit and show you guys some of the others over the years. And you know, although these kits are small, they do pack a lot of detail, and they are pretty cool. And if you want to do like little dioramas with them, if you want to force perspective with some of your bigger models and have something like it's in the background in the distance or something, they work out great. So first off, let's start out with the, I think the first set they came out with was the movie set, which was the original series Enterprise, which I got that in another pile over here, so in a little bit. But they had the, I think it was the original series Enterprise, the Enterprise, which isn't a bad little kit. And these are all glued together, and there's a little painting done besides the decals where painting needed to be done. And also they're all dull coated and stuff. And then you had that kit came also with the B, which is a pretty cool kit and all that. And I think it's got a lot of nail. It's got all the Aztec decals and stuff. So I think that's pretty stuff. So we got those two. I'm going to start putting stuff off to the side here to get it out of the way. And I think the next they came out with next was, it was probably going to be your Enterprise Enterprise Senior, Enterprise E, and those were all sold separately because they were a little bit larger and stuff. Let's start with the C, since that comes before D. We'll go alphabetically on Enterprise C. This is a nice model. It's a decent size. It's got a lot of good, all the coloring and stuff that you need to be done, like on the foot scale one. This is all decals and stuff, so it works out real nice. And you know, a little bit of extra painting and stuff. These don't come with decals like the decals they were put in the cells, the blue on in the cells and stuff. These you have to paint up. So I just used, I think it was actually I think I used clear blue and went over a couple of coats so the white wouldn't show through that badly. And then just used some red for the cells. That one got a little bit of gloss area on it, but it's a nice little ship. The only thing I did to this one, I did the extra paint, like I said, on in the cells, the chiller grill and stuff. I took a little extra fine point Sharpie and I filled in all the windows. That's the only thing that didn't have on was all the little windows given to you. So I went over the whole ship and did all the windows. But this is a nice little model, and that, and then we'll do the D next. Now the D, the Aztec decals did have the windows printed on them, so I was pretty happy with that, all that. And I'll tell you the truth, it's sad to say, this is probably the best Enterprise model that Round 2 has done. I mean, the neck and everything sits real nice stuff, fits together well. I wish they could do this on their 1400 model for a whole lot better model and stuff. And I painted this one with the gall gray. And then did the same thing with the nacelles as far as the blue, the red nacelle caps and stuff like that. I like this. I mean, it's small. It is a decent size that you're not ashamed to display it and stuff and all that. Nice, because now I didn't buy they got the new set with all the ships together plus NX-01. I didn't buy that kit. I never really got into the NX-01. I do 1000 scale one and that, and I forgot all about that one. I got the big 350 scale NX. I did buy the first pop of it, and the nacelles didn't sit right. There was a lot of fit issues and everything, and I built it as a static model. I wasn't planning on lighting it and that, and it just, I think I sold it to somebody and they were going to tear it apart and try to make it, that was just such a sloppy with the fit issues, especially around the back of the engines and stuff. And like I said, the nacelles didn't want to sit straight and stuff. It kind of leaned back quite a bit and everything. But these kits are a nice size. This D, I mean, this is a nice size, decent model and stuff. And you know, I'm not ashamed to display it on its own. I'll just before I will a 1400 scale one. It's just that much more better quality as far as the appearance wise and the way it goes together. Like it says, it doesn't matter if the hull separates. A big one, I don't think it matters on the big one because most guys just build it as a you know, strip all together. They're not doing a hull separation. Some guys have and all that and manage separately and stuff. But I wish round 2 would go this route and do the D if they ever repop it again to make it like this, or if they do a bigger version. Do it this way round 2. If you guys check out our videos, make it just like you did this 25 but bigger. Next one up, we'll do the E. This E, I feel this E is a better quality. When you look at everything, everything sits nice and straight. It doesn't have that sag problem with and stuff. I wish they had that. This one comes with decals as far as for the nacelles and stuff. This is a nice little kit too. It's decent size, and pretty much all I did to this, I gave it a really paint job, you know, very light, and a coat of gloss, and then I did all the decals, a little bit of paint work on it and stuff here or there that needed extra, and so on and so forth. But it's a nice representation of the E and everything, and they don't take as up as me. I says I need to make bases for all these. I got a bunch around, 2 dome bases, the small ones, and they'll probably do like a couple ships on each base and stuff. But they don't take up as much space. I'd sooner display something like this where you can have a whole bunch of models on the Star Trek franchise rather than the 1400 ones. You might have one or two up a whole shelf and that's it, you know. So plus they're inexpensive. These are great beginners to learn how to